Rex, just wanted to ask you, in watching the year with the Bears this year, you guys had kind of a strong start, a little low in the middle, and then picked it up in the playoffs. One of the things that I've talked to many of your teammates about here yesterday was just the calm demeanor and the character of Coach Lovie Smith and how consistent he is with you guys in terms of the goals on the field and off. And I just wanted to see if you would address that in terms of your relationship with him.
Yeah, he's very consistent. You know, I think he understands this league that you're going to face adversity at some point during the season. No matter how good you are, you're going to face some adversity, and it's how you handle those situations that's going to determine whether you're a good team or a good player. So, you know, I think the fact that he understands that and doesn't get out of whack one way or another if things go bad, it just makes everyone stay the course and stay confident. And he's definitely a great X's and O's coach, but the best coach in the league because he can do that and be such a good leader at the same time.
Rex, a lot has been made about how Lovie's not much of a yeller. Have you ever seen him get fired up or yell? What's the most you've seen him get fired up? And if he doesn't yell, how does he get across he's angry? You can tell when you know, just by the personality of someone if they're angry or excited, and you know, he's always just been himself. He doesn't try to be someone he's not, but he gets fired up at halftime sometimes, and definitely you know, yells and screams in a positive way. You know, I haven't seen him be too negative when he's yelling and screaming. It's more of a let's go get it at halftime. We're down 20 points to Arizona at halftime, and you could tell his emotions were building up, and he was trying to fire our team up. And I also, you know, when we won against the Seahawks, you know, he was running around celebrating. So everything fully emotional from him that you see is everything positive. I haven't seen him yell and scream or get too negative.
Rex, all of Manning's hand gestures before the snap, what do you think of that? Could you do that? Do you understand what he's doing? Is he faking things? What's going on?
Well, you know, you never really know unless you're in the meetings what exactly he's doing. I know that in a lot of situations that like that, I've heard it at some point that they call 3 or 4 plays in the huddle, maybe 2 or 3 plays in the huddle, and at the line he goes up and you know, everyone's listening to which of those plays that he called in the huddle that he's calling at the line. So that would take a few hand gestures and things, and I'm sure there's a lot of, you know, dummy audibles and some things that to try to throw the defense off, but you know, it's a great scheme because, you know, they've been together for 9 years, the offense coordinator and Peyton. If you're together for 9 years, you know exactly what the coach wants, and what the coach knows exactly what you like, and then you start to talk about things in the off season, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th off season. You can really start to perfect things, and I think that's what you're seeing on the field is something that they feel real comfortable with to try to get the best play call versus the defense they see on the field.
Last question.
Rex, your 4th day now on the podium under the spotlight. Describe what it's been like being in the intense spotlight the last couple of days, and do you like it?
I feel like I've been in the intense spotlight since I was in preseason, and you know, I'm just doing more of it, and it's just part of it. I don't like it. I don't not like it. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and it's just part of this week. And it's just interesting that I'm answering the same questions. You guys don't do any research. I mean, but you know, it's been fun though. I mean, this Super Bowl week is something that I'll remember. I mean, this little morning press conference I'll remember for the rest of my life. Even how boring it is, it's still I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life. Yeah, there was only just one instance after the Green Bay game. I tried to explain a mental approach to a game, and it's hard to get into detail when you're up here. Like if I were talking to you in a room and it was just a one-on-one interview, I could maybe explain things a little better. And but when I'm up here, I need to be just a little bit more vague and describe in generalities, because you know, if you heard something, he may hear something different and take it another way, and then you know, then that's not really what I meant. So I just talked a little bit more in general terms.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Randall.